Hey guys, Amanda here. Thought I'd do a quick little video on all the things you don't say to a mom of multiples. And I do have one in here for the dads. One thing that people say to my husband sometimes, and so I'll get to that. So anyways, I'm going to start right out with this. Okay, one of the first things that really just burns my blood is when people ask me, so did you want twins? I'm like, um, did I want twins? Well, if you're asking, did I know I was going to have twins? No. Do I want the ones I have? Yes. Do you want your kids? I mean, like, what kind of question is that? Maybe it's just they word it wrong or, whatever. I don't know. But I just really, really dislike that question. Okay, the second question is people always want to know if they were natural. Did I have in vitro? Did I have infertility problems? And I just feel like I don't understand why people feel like they can ask those questions. I personally never had any infertility issues, but I would guess that somebody who had struggled with that does not want to sit here and talk to a stranger about it. I just think it's so rude and so invasive of, your personal space. I just don't agree with it, so don't ask that question unless you're really good friends with that person, although you'd probably already know that then. The third thing is actually really funny. I was on vacation with my husband and the girls and I walked into a convenience store that was at the hotel, and the lady behind the counter was just like, "Oh my God, your girls are so beautiful," and "Oh my God, which one's older?" and blah 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 blah. All those normal questions. And I just want to point out that there was a gentleman in front of me and I was in line. So she was asking these questions while this guy was checking out, and it made me so uncomfortable. She asked me if I delivered naturally. That's a weird question because you wouldn't ask a mom who just had one if she delivered naturally. And two, there's a gentleman who's not my husband standing in front of me, and you're asking me if I shot a baby out of my vagina or if I was cut open. Like, it's just so gross. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to relive that. So I guess 3 and 4 kind of go hand in hand. Did you have a, C-section, or did you do it naturally? And which one came out first? And I just feel like, oh my God, I cannot believe you're asking me that. That's so nasty. Like how many minutes apart are they? And when I tell people they're like seconds apart, they get like this visual of like a huge vagina, like shooting out 2 kids. And that's just not even the case. I had a C-section. They just pulled them right out. But why do I want to I don't want to talk to you about it. It's weird. It's disgusting. And you're not my friend. You're not my friend. I mean, thank you that you think my kids are cute, but nobody wants to sit there and talk about how the kids came out. That's so disgusting. So don't ask that anymore if that's you. Number 5, I wrote these out of order, so I'll save the one with my husband for last. Okay, so number 5 is, number 5 is, wow, you have your hands full. And it could be like a time where like the kids are like in the shopping cart, or like we're holding hands walking down the mall, and like somebody will stop me and be like, wow, you have your hands full. Like, why do I have my hands full? Like, that mom over there has 3 kids. Did you say that to her? Like, just because I have twins, like I just like have my hands full. I don't know. I just don't like the way that people say that. Like they're out of control, or I don't know. It's just weird. Don't ever say you have your hands full. It just doesn't sit well. Okay, number 6. Do you want to have more? I don't know, lady or gentleman. I don't know if I want to have more. Well, I guess when we decide, I'll call you up and let you know. I mean, what is that? Just because I got 2 at once, like people just want to know if I'm going to have more or if I'm done, and then that brings me to number, 7. Are you going to try for a boy? I'm pretty happy with the two girls that I have. I didn't realize I needed to try for a boy. You know, I just don't understand what people are thinking, you know? No, we're not trying for a boy. We're not trying for any more. We're done. We're happy. We have a small little family, and, we're good. We're good, but thanks for asking. Okay, so the final one is what people say to my husband because he loves to take the girls out by himself sometimes. I like sometimes he just like wants to leave the house and we could all be here and I'm like, no, really, I'm tired. And he'll be like, oh, but I really want to go to the store. I don't want to go alone. Okay, girls, let's go. Like he just loves to take the girls wherever he goes. But people sometimes stop him and they're like, wow, where's mom? Did mom get the day off? What the, I'll keep this PG, but like, what the F does that mean? Like, my husband has got it handled. Like, he is the most patient guy on the planet. Like, the patience of a saint. It's like unreal. Seriously. Sometimes I think men have more patience than women. Maybe that's just in this house, but like, does mom have the day off? No. No, mom doesn't ever have the day off, but daddy is at the store with his daughters, and that's, normal. I mean, like, what kind of freaking question is that? I don't know. It's a sexist question, and it's insulting to especially like a great father, like like the girls have, and my wonderful, awesome husband. I'm so lucky. Like, and then he leaves the house, and it's just kind of like, where's mom? Why do you have to handle all this? It's just like, stop saying that. If you're one of them, just don't say that. Now, if you want to talk about all the acceptable things, if you feel compelled that you need to stop a mama twins, you can say, which one's older, or, do they get along, and, do they share a room? And like, those are questions from normal people that I get, and they're just super, super curious about it. And you know what? I should do a video on that kind of stuff because I really struggled with that. I feel like everybody has their opinions. Next video, so I'll go into that. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that somebody out there, someone out there can agree with me, and somebody out there can learn something from this. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys again. Bye.